Your lordships may just see 100 only for the last minute and I'll conclude. Culpable homicide. BNS. Whoever causes death by doing an act with the intention of causing death. The remand report does not say this. Or with the intention of causing bodily injury as is likely to cause death. They do not say this. Or with the knowledge that he is likely by such act to cause death. This also they do not say. They do not say, my lord, that neither Mr. Allu Arjun or anybody knew that if he attended the premiere show, it will result in death. If they don't even say knowledge, and your lordship saw, my lord, that Shah Rukh Khan case under a much lesser provision, they did not say it's not even negligence. So 100 is also doubtful today. 100. My lord, today the reason for arrest is 100. My lord, this is a complete travesty and violation of my personal liberty. I'm in your lordship's constitutional court. And this is your lordship's extraordinary inherent power. In terms of, my lord, what the Supreme Court declared the law to be. But I would respectfully pray, my lord, that lordships kindly considers granting interim bail. An interim bail, even if the remand order is legal, my lord, then court can always grant bail. As I said, if the arrest is illegal, detention is illegal, my lord, I can ask for habeas corpus. But because as the Supreme Court says, my lord, one day is a day too many. And I have been here, my lord. I will continue to be here. I will assist, my lord, investigation. It's not their fear that I will go away. My lord, it's just to do some sensationalism. But I would end by making one request, my lord. There's a very recent Supreme Court judgment. His Lordship Justice Sanjay Oka, my lord, speaking for the Supreme Court, said public prosecutors are expected to be public prosecutors, not persecutors. My friend, my lord, is one of the fairest lawyers we have. I think he should assist the court on point of law. But the police officers will give various instructions from behind, but he has the experience and the sagacity, my lord, to disregard and rise above that to assist your lordships. I'm grateful.
With regard to that, I never said that lunch motion cannot be moved. What I said is, having rejected the lunch motions at 10:30 for various advocates, not on various reasons, if the benefit is extended to a common man, it will give a good impression. But it gives wrong signal. That is what I was saying. But I never said that no lunch motion can be moved. Even they can move on Saturdays, Sundays, but at any time, if there is any problem, that they can knock the doors of justice.
The drastic incident occurred on Sandhya 70, having so much capacity. After 2 sentences, they say, later on about 9:40, the hero, Allu Arjun and his family and personal security, 12 to 16, entered into the theatre premises. On seeing him, all of a sudden, crowd started approach towards A11. Security personnel, 12 to 15 and others of A11, pushed them away forcibly, due to which mob entered into the lower balcony of Sandhya 70. As a result of heavy rush, deceased and our victim's son got suffocated. So, my lord, the security were only protecting the hero by keeping the crowds at bay. My lord, eventually, my lord, if I am, because I have gone to that theatre thousands of times, I can't speak from a personal experience. My lord, people, when someone is going into one balcony, my lord, when you push, they don't go into the lower floor. What really happened, your leadership, seems to be, police were intimated, police were present, they were not in adequate numbers. And now, who is conducting this prosecution? Your lordships would see, would be everything will be done by the police. So they would want to blame everybody except taking negligence on their head. And my lord, if my learned friend is right, I will suffer a trial.
Insufficient police officials were there, so they couldn't control the crowd.
That's correct, your ladyship. And in fact, the remand report says, after the lady and the child fell and they were crying, police came from first floor to ground floor. That means there were no police in ground floor. They also want to see Allu Arjun only on the ground floor. If your ladyship sees, my lord, cricket matches, in India, police officers are all watching cricket match. Abroad, your ladyship, all police officers will be watching the crowd. Everybody wants, and eventually they want to now arrest me because they will also see me in the police station. They will sit with me.
The police only shifted.
But also, my lord, your ladyship would be guided by one factor, which is eventually, if your ladyship is not going to quash, I'm sanguine we'll get it to be quashed. If ladyships are not persuaded, or the court is not persuaded, I will go to trial, and if they're able to prove their case, I will be subjected to a punishment. But why should they take? What is the inquiry they can do? Custodial interrogation or
First
inquiry?
instance, no, at first instance, whether ingredients are applicable,
Absolutely not.
satisfying offense
That's
to the
correct.
petitioner.
That's correct. So, the remand report, in fact, improves my case.
Yes.
In this
Now
case,
remand report they have
we-
placed.
yes, my lord, they
Now,
already
first,
remanded.
prima facie, you have to establish whether the offences under 105 and
Yes, my
118,
lord.
whether they are attracted against the petitioner.
Like it is
Just
now-
he being an actor,
Just-
as he has taken permission, he has gone for that show.
Let-
And if some crowd,
If
due to
lordship permitted, this
suffocation,
way
if
also,
some
my lord,
deaths
if
has
lordship
happened,
permitted, this way also, my
is
lord,
it, no, whether it, is he responsible for that first?
my lord, if lordship permitted, I may permit to say this because of Allu Arjun only, my lord, this my lord, lunch motion 130, my lord, granted. My lord, when because of Allu Arjun and the actor, that what I want, that is
I didn't understand that.
my lord, famous hero, that is the reason, my lord.
It is not that the reason. I'll tell you why reason. Section
Anyway,
item 27 was something connected. Your PP has taken time to get instruction whether he was arrested or not. For that I have given. Then later they have brought to my notice that item 27 also is connected matter. So we'll hear both the matters at 4 o'clock. That is the reason.
My respectful
There is
submission.
no special reason.
Yes, my lord. Sir, my
filed
respect.
2 days earlier, my lord.
And it is already pending.
Pending for listing, my lord.
So according
It is
to them,
already
it was
indexed.
abuse of process of law where he is not
Milord.
responsible. They have dragged him and arrested. Was the contention? So I thought of hearing along with 27. That's
My lord, may I request you? My lord, petition, my lord,
I understood what he intends to say. As he, because he's actor, and that is what I have expressed my doubts.
my lord, even my lord, the lordship having the power to give the even house motion also subject to my
That is
lord.
what
My lord,
senior
even
counsel has
we are not
convinced.
we are not coming the way. General convention in our court, your lordship knows. Generally, whoever moves the my lord intent to move the lunch motion, my lord 10:30 generally moves. My lord, my
No, I'm
friend,
telling you the reason. Item
my lord, it is-
27. After
my lord,
I
anyway,
think-
my lord, by leaving.
No, you are not aware what has happened pre-lunch. I need to bring it to your notice. I have not granted lunch motion before lunch. After lunch, after taking your instruction, that too, if you wouldn't come also, it would be a different aspect. He said public prosecutor is not in a position to attend because he has taken care of some phone tapping cases in other court. So we thought you wouldn't be present. But when I came and said you were the one who were present in person, so I said item 27 was also brought to my notice, a similar
He asked
matter.
me
So
to-
when you are here, we will hear both the matters at 4 o'clock. This is
By-
what has happened.
I'm so, my lord, apart from all those things.
Even it is a common
Yes.
person also, I would have granted.
My lord,
In the same
apart-
scenario, I said.
Apart from all those things, my lord. Now, my lord, apart from that, what is the reason for infraction? My lord, he was arrested, sent to the my lord jail. Just he got the manager got the my lord WhatsApp message from the concerned.
It's not infractious.
My lord,
They have sought for quashing of the proceedings.
yes,
In the meantime, he was arrested.
my lord.
And senior counsel has placed some orders in 482
Even-
also where the accused were released.
My
What
my-
do you say on that? I asked you
Yes,
first.
whatever the submission made by the senior counsel in respect of and also submitted the judgment, is facts are different. Facts are different.
Well,
Is
their politician is there. That's
well,
different.
not politician. Lord. Fact
Yes,
even
one of
each
the
case.
politician is there.
Lord,
How
each
is
case.
it different? I didn't
Lord,
understand.
kindly see, my lord, my.
And I think another matter of Justice Anupama is the 498 matter.
ma'am.
It's a common man's order.
Common man.
Politician is there, common man
your
is there,
lordship
where they have
knows,
placed two
each
orders.
case is, my lord, different, my lord, facts and see
Each
that.
case is different, but this case, whether it's applicable to the
My lord,
petitioner,
even kindly see, my lord,
and as he has placed the orders of some court just now, one page, I think. This,
My
this
lord,
public prosecutor, now they have placed some orders where it 482 interim orders were granted for the releasing of the petition.
whatever
What do
the-
you say on that?
yes, whatever the, my lord, learned senior
No,
counsel.
no. On this,
No, it
what
is
do you
not.
say?
The facts is different, my lord. Each case, my lord, facts
No,
is
whether
different.
I can now release the petitioners or not, who if they are arrested in view of these orders which have been placed by the learned senior counsel.
I'm
I
sorry.
think you have handed over those orders?
Yes, please. All judgments have been passed on.
What do you say on that?
Judgments, my lord. Judgments.
Whether I can release the petitioners now
My lord, whatever the
in
judgment.
quash petition?
Yes, I'm.
First you answered me.
My lord,
Then we'll,
even
proceed
my lord, my
further.
humble submission, they moved the present application by way of lunch motion at 220. My lord, kindly see what they are seeking. My lord, they seeking the
No, leave
quashment of.
about that. They moved lunch motion. I have
My lord,
granted,
without.
that is my priority.
May I request,
That
my
is
lord,
sufficient.
without, my lord, now again they
I'm
moved.
asking whether in 482 can I pass an order for release?
No, it is not the, it is at that juncture, it is not the accused not entitled to move the any application in the way of IA in the criminal quash petition seeking the regular bail. Separate forum is there is a provision to approach the
No, their other argument is without even moving IA, orders were granted in criminal petition under 482, where the accused were released.
even my humble even remand report is not before your lordship.